Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Eight of Bows in Hearthfire. And when the card come up this morning, and I was thinking about it, the first thought that really came to mind was to find that community, okay, where there's like-mindedness. And for me, I'm on that path of finding like-minded individuals, trying to stay with people who are positive, as well as that are very creative. Okay, I look at it and I'm trying to, I don't want to say reinvent the wheel, but reinvent the Spirit's Path on YouTube. Try to get more involved with, putting more videos out, things on that nature. And, a lot of that has to do with the trials and tribulations that I've been through over the last 4 years. But, that's in the past. And I can't change the past. All I can do is move forward. And I know those that, have been with me from the beginning, I appreciate that and say thank you. So, as I think about this card, I want to be more involved with other people who think similarly, right? And I'm a watcher on YouTube as well as a creator, and I'm learning new things every day. But just talking about this card, the Hearthfire, provides warmth for one, okay, but it just doesn't mean that there's warmth, from the fire itself. That could be a source of it, but it can also include the warmth of life. The warmth of, friends and family, the warmth of neighbors, right? Friendship, okay? Opportunity, to help others, opportunity, where others help you, okay? That's all Hearthfire, all right? And it's an opportunity, for celebration, to say, hey, job well done. We did what we had to do. Now, a week ago, this card just fell off, the Ten of Bows, and, responsibility. So, if you think about the storyline that we've been talking about, here you are carrying this burden, back to your village, all right? And there's, people are going to, come up to greet you. Come up, as you get closer, they're going to come to help you, all right? That's that Hearthfire moment with what's going on. And that leads, there's some celebratory things going on. There's also security, and there's also harmony within your own tribe. Okay, and it gives, that external Hearthfire, that external fire that's going on here. Yes, it warms you, all right. But knowing that people care for you and you care for them, by carrying up that wood to to the village, that's a different type of Hearthfire. That's an inner peace, an achievement within yourself, and it rekindles the belief and gives you confidence within yourself to achieve the dreams and desires that are going on. And that's really been the theme so far of this year, is 2025, is creating something new, moving something forward, to transform, to, during these winter months, no matter where you're at, maybe Southern Hemisphere, it's warmer months, it's going into that cocoon and, staying warm, bundling up in the cold weather. But at the same time, it's doing that inner transformation work of the moon here a couple days ago that we talked about. And when you share that with others, when you get your voice out there, when you share that with all these other people, here's a guy that, that's raising a toast. Hey, welcome back. Hey, good job, and this guy's got his arm around, their shoulder and saying, you know what, we welcome you back to the fold. It allows bonds to develop. It allows those, those opportunities of strengthening and confidence and knowing that you're on the right path. Assurance, okay, is what I'm trying to say. And, you may not have a lot of people in your life that are doing this, but trust me, Spirit and Universe is doing the same thing. Giving you the confidence, giving you the assurance that you're on the right path. And, that ability to celebrate with others is a great way to say thank you and express that love. So for those that have been on a Spirit's Path journey, I say thank you. And, I express my love out there for you being, with me along this path. But that's not the end of the story. Just because, we're getting together and we're celebrating, and, I appreciate everything that's going on there. How this relates in your life, today's a beautiful day to go out there and, share that warmth with others, okay? And share the love. Because again, like we said, we are in this inner transformation mode. You faced your fears here 5-6 days ago. You had that light from the hooded man. And there's some frustration along the way with that 5 of arrows. But, you've moved forward. With the bows, that's all fire energy. Okay, that's creative energy. There is a couple arrows down here, so that's intellect. That's, thinking about what's going on. We talked a little bit about that with the King of Arrows yesterday. And, he's asking you, where do you need to focus on clearly? Okay, if you're focusing, and it's moving, this, when I look at it on the table, is actually looking towards this Hearthfire. So this is looking into, the Kingfisher is looking into the future. So, matter of fact, the Moon card, everything's looking into the future as well. So this Kingfisher, what do you need to focus on clearly, right? We talked about the clarity that he presents, being articulate, understanding how you want to, communicate to others. You want to use that with your group that you're Hearthfiring with as well, in providing that warmth. You're working on that inner transformation, and that inner transformation is also telling you to find like-minded people, okay? To step away from the negative aspects of, those holding you back, the naysayers, the people that are saying, oh, that'll never work. You want to find people within your Hearthfire group that are going to celebrate your victories, right? And help you out with, the struggles that you go through, the trials and tribulations. Again, when you have that bountiful happiness with all these cups overfilling, you can share that with those people that are, that are out there in the Hearthfire. And you could share your story along the way, saying, hey, I was out there and, I was gathering wood, had that 10 of bows responsibility. I wanted to bring it back to the tribe. And, I met the Queen of Bows. And she said, you know what? 2025 is an opportunity for you to create something. And, you're telling that story to those around the fire, of your great adventure, right? Of how you faced that demon, faced that guardian and said, this guy, he popped up. I had no confidence in what was going on. But I knew I had to get these bows back to the village. But I met the hooded man along the way, and he gave me that light of hope, and he allowed me, to bypass. I showed him no fear, right, in order to get back to you guys. And it was frustrating because, I had no confidence. I had to go into that tunnel, and it was frustrating. And, as I worked my way through the tunnel with that light of hope, I came out on the other side, and I was happy. I was happy as all can get out, right? And I want to share that happiness with you. The moral of that story for you guys is to face those fears and realize that the universe has got you. So when you get back to the village, we're here. We're here to celebrate. We're here to, cheer you on. We're here to, to hug you and to love you and to, express our thanks to you. And, we want to be, we want you to be part of our family, right? That's all part of that inner transformation as you're moving forward, knowing that you have the confidence, knowing that you're being welcomed, right? And now you can focus on that. You can focus on saying, you know what? There are others that have gone through the same stuff that you've gone through, okay? You can't change the past. Take care of yourself. Control what you can control. All right, focus clearly on being creative from that Queen of Bows, that hair. And when you get around like-minded people, they're going to give you that confidence. They're going to give you that love. They're going to give you that buffering zone to, help with the negativity, because they're on that same journey. The information that you give them could be vital to you. The information you receive from them could be vital to you. Okay? So, the message for today is that Hearthfire moment, share it with others. Be creative. Talk with your like-minded group. And know that the universe, spirit, and others that are out there want you to succeed. So that's the message for today. In the tarot card, the Eight of Bows, Hearthfire. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and give me a thumbs up. And this is D for the Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.